Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic opening, the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a toy. Didn't really go for him.
Oh!
The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest
We
of
talked about
margins.
Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
One of the things I used to do and still run into the trap of doing all the time is sprinting all the time. I
Yep.
forget to slow down, right?
Yep.
So
That's a mistake.
That's a big one.
Yep, absolutely.
Right.
One thing I always say, take your hand off sprint. You don't always need to sprint.
Yeah.
Unless you're one-on-one with the goalkeeper and you're in behind,
Yep.
I wouldn't
Don't
sprint.
sprint. Do you-
Because,
yeah, go on.
yeah, simply because if you're sprinting in the midfield or if you're sprinting near the pressure, the touch they're taking compared to when you're in control, when you're dribbling, is too big.
Yeah.
It's way...
Yeah, right. The ball goes forward too far.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The gap between the player and the ball is way too large when you're sprinting, which
Yep.
means you're more susceptible to having the ball tackled off you.
Yep. And where would you rate, and I appreciate patches and all the rest of this, changes and all the rest of it, but as far as passing is concerned, I know that you're more of a direct A for in the Xbox, but as
It's
opposed
A.
to using through balls. You only use through balls when it's in the last line of defence, is that right?
No, you should only use through balls when the through ball is going to work 100% of the time,
Yep.
and that is usually when there is no defender in sight.
Right.
Okay, and that's
So-
because this year in FIFA 22, you compare it to previous years, when you through ball, it goes closer to the defender
Yeah.
than it does to your attacker.
Yeah.
It's a glitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's annoying with the new patch too. The defenders seem to be like superhuman now as well. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Not so much.
I'm trying to bang through balls and they're closing it off. And I know that they've made them wider, so it should be easier.
Yep.
But it's actually, I think it's got harder. But anyway, that's
Yep.
maybe just me
Honestly,
being a
my
bad
number
player.
one tip is don't do a through ball.
Don't do through ball.
No.
Right.
Build it up.
What about tiki taka? Because a few years ago that was
Yeah.
kind of the meta, right?
Sure.
I mean, and you know, so you slow things down, turn pass backwards, pass forward. I know that you use the wing a lot and sort of your drag because the defense sort of
Drags out to that side.
drags out, and then your people sort of get space, like your team
absolutely.
gets space.
Yeah, and it's the same concept as real football.
Yeah.
You know, real football, you take the ball to the wing,
Yeah.
the defense is going to slide that way.
Yeah.
And gaps will open central in
Yeah.
the centre areas of the pitch.
Yeah.
So it's the same with FIFA. You
Yeah.
take the ball to the wing. What happens is the AI defence will drag you out to that side. Same
Yeah.
as, you know, the players he's controlling, he's going to be going towards you. So he's going to be going towards the wing. What happens is the defence will slide to one side. Your attackers will then be able to be more free on the opposite side. So you can quickly bring it into the centre where the space opens up. You can then turn, pass again, tick-a-tack, passing, whatever it is.
Yep.
Something that allows you to get the ball into the centre of the pitch quite quickly.
Yeah.
And I'll just use regular passing.
Do you use driven pass much?
No.
No.
No. Pre-patch in the first beginning stages of the game, yes, absolutely.
Yep.
But they patched it.
Yeah.
They made it similar to through balls, where it would go closer to the defender.
Yeah, I think actually the very last one that I watched actually was talking about that it's going closer to the defender now with the through ball.
Yeah.
And definitely they patched it because it used to be OP, right? You just slam the through ball through and it would just lock
Absolutely.
into your player and you just
Yep.
it was crazy.